Hello Yanderes and Senpais and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking some DokiTubers. I'm going to be ranking the DokiTubers that I've watched over the years and I guess give my thoughts on them. Without any further ado, I'm going to pick them out from random. So first we got Franz LD. Now, Franz LD, I'll be honest, I haven't watched much of his content. I've seen like one or two of his videos. They're really nicely done. I will give him that. And he does make his mods on mobile, and he even has his own OC. So, but I'm not sure if the mobile DDLC modding thing is for me. I've got nothing against his content, so that's a B tier for me. By the way, all of these opinions are my own opinion. They're not facts. Don't get offended. Thank you. Second off, I'm going to do Spaghetto. Now, Spaghetto is a classic. He's one of the OGs in the whole DDLC modding scene. He plays mods, he makes his own. However, I noticed he's been drifting away from DDLC recently, and that's fine. I think you do come to a point where you can't be in a certain community forever, and I know that's going to be the case with me a few years down the line. But Spaghetto, though, I do like his commentary on the mod playthroughs he does. His original mods are also pretty decent. Nothing special for me though, so I think I'm going to put him in B tier along with Franz LD. Nothing against Spaghetto. I do think it's nice that he is a good guy. I'm sure he's a good guy, but his original mods are just not what I'm looking for. But his commentary vids are really good. Now we're going to do Baluga. Again, like Franz LD, I've watched like one or two videos from him. To be honest, I don't know. It feels like kind of like a knockoff Monica D. And I feel like, especially with the whole brackets thing, the weird bracket things that Monica D does. Actually, no, I think he's changed it to the regular brackets now. But yeah, in terms of his mods, they're alright. Nothing special for me though, so C tier. I'm sorry, Baluga. Nothing against you. Spaghetti. Now, Spaghetti's an interesting individual. He's made countless mods, such as MC as a Rod, the girls are on their periods, stuff like that. One of the mods that does stand out to me though was definitely his, what's that mod called? I think it was called this DDLC mod will never make sense. That was really funny. I was there on the stream when he coded the infamous Natsuki car scene. But yeah, his mods are really good. He's really dedicated to his DDLC modding. I can definitely tell that he's dedicated to DDLC modding, and he's made some GUI changes. He's made some sprite edits. All the sprites and backgrounds appear to be in like 1080p HD now, and the fact that he edited them all to appear in high definition is just incredible. For his efforts and for the entertainment value, that's an A tier for me. You can't go wrong with Spaghetti. Now, who do I want to pick next? Okay, I'll go with Doki Senate. Let me scroll up a bit. That scissors run now. Doki Senate, formerly known as Bowser. Now, he's relatively new to the DDLC modding scene. He's been around the same time I have. He started back in 2020 with an interesting mod that I didn't see until he showed us like a few days ago. But his following mods since have been extraordinary. They've been absolutely extraordinary, really good writing, really funny, and he does the serious stuff really well. My favourite mod from him that he's ever done was the Ultimate Crossover Part 1 video, which featured a bunch of DokiTubers. I'm in it as well at the very end. But he features Candiala, Dretchenox, Spaghetti, and the bike. I think 2 others as well. But yeah, really great, high quality stuff. And for that, I'm going to put him in S tier. Really, really outstanding channel. Keneco. Now, I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong. I'm so sorry about this. I am so sorry if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong. But Keneco. Keneco? I'm just going to call you Keneco. Really interesting channel. I know he's got the Keneco's live series. Oh my god, I'm butchering that pronunciation so badly. I'm so sorry, dude. He's got a Keneco's live series on his channel at the moment. And he's uploaded 2 more. I haven't watched them yet. But his videos, they're really good actually. They're pretty decent. I'm just thinking of what ranking I should give him. It's between A or B for me. Honestly, I'm gonna give it an A. Honestly, I don't have too much complaints. I don't really have any complaints. This is where things start to get a bit downhill. Dretchenox. Now, he's another OG. I think he's been around since the very beginning of DDLC. I think he started modding back in like 2018 or something like that, which is fucking crazy. And he's still going today. Still going today. And yeah, I do have to give props for him for being an OG. Excuse me. And for just sticking around DDLC for as long as he has. However, I will say this, his mods are just not up to my standards. They're not what I'm looking for in a DDLC mod. They seem too generic for my liking, and for that I'm going to give him a C tier. That's not enough for me. What do I go for next? I'll go for 67. 67 is rather new to the scene. I think he started in 2021. He's got the MC's Girlfriend series going on. And I did watch a one mod from him. I can't remember what it was. It might have been... Oh, it was... I think it was that mod where Natsuki loses her coupon and she invites MC to go look for it. I think it's called MC Vents or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. But there was a bunch of funny puns in there. It was really great. Not too many complaints, but I'll give him a B. I'll give him a B. Right. Who do I go for next? You know, I'll go for I Goes Raw. Honestly, this dude is interesting to say the least. Now, again, I just want to say this now. I got nothing against any of these individuals. These are just my opinions. Speaking of opinions, I better give mine on I Goes Raw. I don't like his clickbait content. Like, I remember when whenever I wasn't modding, I just want to look at DokiTubers like Afro Zero, Brunner, and stuff like that. And I Goes Raw was one of them, but his videos were always so clickbaity, and I never liked that. So I think for that reason I'm giving it an E tier. I'm sorry, but I don't like clickbait at all. I just don't. Monica D. Right, Monica D was known as my good friend Marco. He's an interesting individual. He makes shitpost mods on his channel. I think everyone knows him by now. He makes a lot of shitpost mods on his channel. I haven't really got anything against it. I mean, the grammar is definitely not the best. It has improved over the years, but every now and then there's a bit of a slip up. But other than that, I got no real complaints. I'm giving it an A tier. Pretty solid channel. Now this is where things go downhill. Again, NCSO7. Oh boy. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, like, I used to watch NCSO7 so much back in the day. I would watch his, what was it, Sayori's a Special One series, which was made because the bike has not done a Sayori series yet. I think people really wanted a Sayori series, so NCSO7 kind of capitalized on that. It was okay looking back on it now. He also made the When Elevators Go Wrong series, and I loved it back then, but now as the videos progress you could clearly see that he was just milking the series. You guys may remember I made that video on him, calling him out for making a weird mod called The Dokis Have a Baby. He's since re-uploaded it and made changes to it, but yeah, no, I think I'm going to give him an E as well. He's going in the E tier. I'm sorry, NCSO7. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but your content is just not what I'm looking for on YouTube. Who am I gonna... You know what? Brennick. He started around late 2020 with the My Doki Doki Stalker video, and that was just amazing. Like, the build up, the tension, and then when it became obvious at the end that Yuri was the one stalking MC, it was just incredible, and he made a whole series out of it. And fun fact, all of the mods on his channel they're all connected. All the mods is just one big story on his channel, and that's just fucking incredible. But listen, I really like Brennick's writing skills. He's so insightful. He's so good at capturing the raw emotion, and that's why he's going in S tier. Excuse me. I just think Brennick is amazing. There's not much to be said. Candiala. She gets a lot of mixed views, I notice. Like, some people hate her, some people love her, some are in between. Personally, I quite like Candy's content. I personally think that, especially her Insanely Obsessive series, is really well written. Again, like Monica D, the English could be better in some parts, but her story writing more than makes up for it. She was originally an S tier for me, but I think I just have to demote her to A. Yeah, I'm demoting her to A. Right. Who are we gonna do? Let's do Diverse Doki Stories. Diverse Doki Stories. He started around early this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he started earlier this year. He uploaded his first mod called, was it Dell Square, on his main channel Diverse Multiverse, but then he created his DokiTuber channel. But I do have to say, his mods are really good quality. They are insanely good. I don't think I've got much complaints with Diverse's mods. One of his mods I like to binge watch is, what was it? The Dokis Play Clue, that's it. It just has a nice atmosphere when I just want to chill out at night, and it's just great. I do think he is a phenomenal channel. He only has like, what, 400 subscribers or something like that, and he deserves so much more. But yeah, he's exceptional, and that's why I'm going to give him an S. exceptional channel, and just, yeah, it's just incredible. Right, I'm gonna do the bike next. Now, bike, I don't know what I feel about bike anymore. I used to love his content, so similar to NCS's 7. I used to watch bike, but I don't know. My opinion on him has changed over the last few months. Mainly because I think some of you guys on my server who are watching this, you all know that I've said in VC countless times, like, why are people like Ronald McRumpunch getting demonetized for some stuff in their DDLC videos, but when bike has gore and violence and really sexual scenes in his mods and he gets away scot-free? Like, I don't get it. But I think his mods are a bit overly lewd nowadays and overly graphic in terms of like violence. I'm gonna put him in A tier. I think those issues bump him down a tier. He would have been S tier otherwise in the past. Alright, Crutches. Now, I stumbled across this individual in 2020 when he made the Doki's in Quarantine video. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember half these titles. I'm just going off from what I remember. But he's a DDLC animator. He's an animator. He's really good. He's really talented. And I've got no complaints to him. I've talked to him in like his own Discord server. He's a really sweet person. But we're not here to rank based on like personalities and stuff. We're here to rank based on content. And Crutches delivers on his animations. Like, his recent one is my favorite one he's ever done. He has literal voice acting, lip syncing, so many sprites, so many backgrounds, and for that, I'm giving in an S tier. Like, really good channel. I highly recommend checking him out. And last but not least, Afro Zero. Afro Zero, he's got a special place in my heart. He really does. His content was what inspired me to begin DDLC modding in the first place. And I don't think, if it weren't for like seeing his countless playthroughs of other mods and some of his own original works, I don't think I would have ever even tried to get into DDLC modding. But ignoring that, his content is great. He's got me into DDLC modding. He's got me into like the Ubisoft's Uno game, which I'm still grateful for Afro, by the way. He got me into it indirectly, but his content is great. It's honestly great. His commentary is funny. He knows how to like do serious stuff, but also knows how to do funny stuff. His original work is really, really good as well. I've watched, I think I've watched a couple of them, but yeah, what rank am I going to give Afro Zero? I'm going to give him an S tier. Like, really special channel, really great channel. This could be a bit of biasness in me getting in the way of my judgment, but I think Afro Zero has a special place in my heart. Like, he was one of the main inspirations that inspired me to begin modding, and if it weren't for Afro, then I wouldn't be here today. It sounds kind of cheesy saying that out loud. But yeah, that is my tier list. Wow, look at that. I might get mixed reactions for this. Like, I'm not sure if most of you guys will know who like Diverse or Doki Senate are, or Franz LD for that matter. But yeah, I got a feeling people are gonna kill me for the NCSO 7 one. Blimey, this video is almost 20 minutes long. Right. Oh, this was fun though. This was fun. This is something I really wanted to do for a long time. And seeing one of my fans did a couple of tier lists, and it just reminded me to do this. So yeah, this is my DokiTuber tier list. Let me know your opinions on all of these DokiTubers down in the comments down below. I'm genuinely curious to see what your opinions are, your thoughts are on these DokiTubers, and I'll try to reply as many. I'll try to reply to as many comments as I can. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra.